In today's video, let's talk paradiddles. Paradiddles are some of the best rudiments. Of course, you have the Vic Firth, what do they have, 40 essential rudiments. I'm sure everyone has seen that poster. If you haven't, it looks like this. These 40 essential rudiments, you're going to find on those rudiments, probably the most used rudiment on that list is going to be paradiddles. And why is that? In drum set playing, paradiddles are so important, and they're actually quite simple, although they aren't easy. And again, you have to work on practicing these so that you can work them up to speed, but you can use them in so many different applications in the drum set, and we'll talk in future videos about those applications and ghost notes on the snare drum, or drum fills utilizing paradiddles, or doing paradiddles between your hands and your feet. But in today's video, I just want to give you a primer on what paradiddles are. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the snares on the snare drum so that we don't deal with any of the buzzing sound of the snare. So a paradiddle in its most basic form, paradiddle. Okay, now you're like, yeah, I know how to read. It's paradiddle. Para is a set of pairs, right, left. Diddle is one hand doubles. So paradiddle, right, left, right, right. And then obviously oppositely, left, right, left, left. So a single paradiddle, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Why is that important? Because it's probably one of the most used rudiments in all of drum setting, okay? And as you're practicing paradiddles, make sure you do move it around the drum set, so you're working on just acclimating yourself to your drum set and playing them over all of the different parts of your drum set. So why is that helpful? Because it's one thing just to play the paradiddles, it's another thing to move them around, keeping your brain in line of what you're actually playing, but then also moving around the independence of your limbs around the drum set. It's a very important thing, okay? So there's multiple different styles of paradiddles. You have the single paradiddles like we were talking about. Okay? Now, the difference between that and just playing those were singles, okay? The difference between doing that is you get some nuance with paradiddles that you don't get with singles. Remember the old song Wipeout? You actually can play it better with paradiddles, and it sounds cool because it's the accent notes are built in. Now, that's the single paradiddles. You also have double paradiddles. What would a double paradiddle be? Think of it as paradiddle. So right, left, right, left, right, right. And then likewise, left, right, left, right, left, left. Okay, so you can have a lot of real fun things with tom grooves and things like that with double paradiddles. Guess what? There's triple paradiddles. There's probably endless variations of paradiddles, but what are triple paradiddles? Simple. Para, para, paradiddle. And these are actually going to fall in line with kind of a 4/4 beat, or fall in line with something that you would think of like a marching groove. So 1, 2, 1, 2. So let's try it up here. Notice the accent notes on all of these paradiddles. With singles, doubles, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, triples, okay? There's also things called paradiddlediddles. Those are probably one of my favorite, if not my most favorite, of the paradiddle family is paradiddlediddles. And again, this one is going to lend itself to repeating with right-handed or left-handed. So depending on what you are, you're probably going to lend yourself more to the right-handed paradiddlediddles or the left-handed paradiddlediddles. But either way, they have a really fun sound to them, and it's a combination of 6 notes. So if it's paradiddlediddle, what is it? It's right, left, diddle, diddle, right, right, left, left. So right, left, right, left. Okay? Those are real fun in jazz when you're doing triplets because they're 6 notes, so they fall in the line of a triplet pattern in jazz or swing, and you can do some really... And like I said, with jazz, I'm going to turn this on. Those are all paradiddlediddles. And it's all making sure that you get it, you practice it, work it up to speed, make sure that it's technical, make sure that it's precise, so that you get the differentiation of the notes, so it doesn't just sound like you're rolling. You know, that's not smooth, that's not precise. You want... Okay, again. Okay, you get a lot of fun applications with paradiddlediddles and paradiddles and double paradiddles and triple paradiddles. In my next video, I will give you an exercise that you can do with paradiddles that is going to be really helpful in working up your speed and technique with paradiddles.